This is a wonderful place.
I don't believe you came in and take this guy's picture.
Uh-huh.
See some of the pictures he just showed me.
X-rated.
Feel something, touch something.
Ain't no coughing allowed in here. Yeah, talk to him, tell him he can't cough. Don't you cut him.
The teacher help them and their students think, using movement and their brain to teach not only
Let's tell nobody I'm the
Well, used to be retired.
accelerated.
I had enough problems when I was working.
Where were you at?
City Hall?
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's De La Simdo. He was the third from the top when he was there.
The name
Wow.
is Della Cerna.
De La Simdo.
What is your first name, sir?
Francisco.
And did you ever work in any firehouses?
Yeah, I worked in a lot of firehouses.
Which was the first you
I
started?
worked 46 in Cottage Grove for 6 years.
Okay.
Then I went up north and worked at Snorkel Squad 1 for 8 years. Went to the west side, worked on Engine 77 and Truck 48. Then I went to Fire Prevention Bureau.
What rank did you have when you quit? When you resigned? When you retired?
First Deputy Fire Commissioner.
Thanks to Computer Learning Center, I don't have just a good future. I have a great future.
That's a wonderful career. I'm doing research for the community.
Paid good too.
Pay good.
Yeah.
His pension, you know what his pension is?
No,
Is it enough to take care of both him and me?
Yeah.
Okay.
About a pension of $86,000 a year.
I got a
Ooh.
wife too.
Oh, well then that's 80,000 of it right there.
Right.
What about $86,000 a year?
I love it. There he go again with that cough. See, and who is the man in the chair?
This parole officer.
Oh, what's your name, sir?
Joe.
Joe what? Unless it might incriminate you, huh? Give me your whole name.
He graduated from the University of Eastern Illinois University.
Wonderful.
Parole officer. Juvenile parole officer.
Yeah, well that's.
Them old bad kids. Junebug, Maurice, two sweet little women. Keep all them.
You know,
But young girls are going now.
Yes, they are.
Isn't that something?
juvenile.
Juvenile parole officer. Probation
Yeah,
officer.
where do you work? Do you know Dwana? Dwana Della Cerna, light-skinned girl. Used to be tall and thin. She's about 6'1". That's my niece.
She a parole officer, juvenile parole officer. Where she work out of?
She's a probationer.
Probation officer. That's what she is.
I don't really know. She lives.
Okay. He retired as the third highest black fireman in the city of Chicago. He retired. That's
But I got this. I like to show you, you know. I can't remember all the guys' names, but it goes back to the first black fire company, which was Engine 21 and Engine 19 over on 34th and Road.
Yes. Put the whole black history of the firemen in a firehouse as a site.
Well, Chicago can't do that because they didn't keep no history.
Right.
Right, that's true.
But I got the history.
There's a common. Absolutely. We
Because you right down in that neck of the woods now, ain't you? Bronzeville.
We own the Supreme Light Building at 3501 South King. And it's the anchor to create international heritage tourism. In Kansas City, they spent $40 million to bring back 18th back. Heritage tourism is the fastest growing sector. Black folks with money, like you go to other places with black folks with money and see the history and culture of black America. That's what's bringing in the big bucks.
I spent 2 years putting this together, and I did some narrations. And I let another guy keep my narrations, and he lost it.
Oh, shit.
So
That's
I
what
got
I
to
see. That's
figure
the
out.
thing about the website too.
That's the
Website. Man, you know what I do with my computer? I play solitaire like I was in jail. I sit there 8 hours a day, man, and play solitaire.
Anyway, let me run. I got somebody else's
You
dime.
said you let him use it and somebody didn't disappear with your stuff, huh?
He lost it, or he don't want to give it to me, you know.
I need 10 minutes. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Well,
Take me out. That's my credentials right there.
Lucas, I'm gonna get it together.
I'm gonna
and
leave my
bring it
house
down there.
keys and car keys too. I need 10 minutes to run it through the scanner so that the image is crisp.
Let him take that picture.
I'll give you back. I'll give you back.
She wants to take some stuff in it.
You asked me when I work at the.
She worked across the street.
Right.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you, you probably wasn't even born.
I was born in 1960. Were you there then?
19 what?
60. I'm 40.
You were born in 1960. I started working there in 1957. See what I said?
Wow.
I'm sorry, young lady. Come on.
1957.
Let's talk, because I'm involved
Okay.
in the house too.
Okay.
See you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a white firehouse up until 1955, and then they made it a black firehouse. And I came there in 1957.
And the community had already rapidly, all the way past Cottage Grove, had been mostly black.
No, when I started working there, when you crossed Cottage Grove, you was in the white neighborhood.
Okay, so
East on Cottage Road.
okay.
See, I was raised on 44th
You
and
remember that old Dutch's restaurant right there at 47 where the Family Dollar's at? That was Dutch's restaurant right there. All white used to
there
be
was a
there.
bank up
I
there.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it used to be a
Pappy's
restaurant.
was the tavern on the corner.
Yeah,
Pappy's still there.
Why, Pappy's still there?
but it was white though.
And
Isn't it? Was it called Pappy's then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I grew up at 44th and Vincennes.
What was your address?
447 East 44th Street. The building caught fire and burned down.
That is so interesting.
It was a stone front building, 3 stories. It was an alley on the left, on the west of it, and an alley on the east of
What
it.
address?
447 East 44th Street. My granddaddy bought that building. He was a Chicago policeman.
Well, I had recently put in a petition to have a building named after a police officer that died during the race riots in 1919, and the mayor
That's
made
the first,
sure.
That's one of the first black policemen killed in line of duty in 1943.
Okay.
Spencer Thornton, right there, directing traffic there across the 41st. This right here.
Well, here I ought to see about a 50.
You got,
Okay.
all right now.
Take care, young man.
Take care.
Right here. Spencer Thornton.
Okay.
He died in 1943 at 31st Street Beach.
Showers and storms.
He was
Oh boy. I
at
didn't do
Labor
that.
Day. His badge is
I
not
remember that guy.
Yeah, Spencer Thornton. Right.
He was a Chicago Park District.
Park District,
And
right.
then the other Park District guy, they had right after him, his name was Griffin.
So it's 72
Okay.
and 60s at the
That is so nice. This looks like it's a, don't even consider. They do. But
Taking stuff from.
If you have difficulty getting upstairs,
That's what I was wondering. Did you bump in? You know, I mentioned his name yesterday when you was here. Man,
he sure
he
was.
His license was 731. He's a 730. I think it's 631 or 731.
Okay.
Real estate license in the whole city of Chicago.
I know
His
he
name was. They called it Prick Harsh.
Prick P-R-T-T.
Yeah, Prick Harsh. I cut his hair until he died. In fact, he looked like this guy, this fella here in the chair.
Okay.
Same type of hair and everything. His daughter came and took him back to California, I think. That's where he died, from Lake Meadow.
Wow. Because I pulled up his dad's death certificate, and he had signed it. Because they still had the building over on 44th Place.
Harsh.
And his father was a Pullman porter.
And he was almost 100 and something.
I can imagine.
Atlanta's gain as Lon Kruger makes it official and accepts the head coach.
But I've got pictures of her that were given to
And he
me.
was telling me when he was coming here that his sister got this and got that, got this, got this.
Right.
He didn't meet his sister many years ago, but I didn't take time to
New man
meet
addressed the
her.
media just a short
She was very shy, very shy woman, and that's probably
But
why.
he told me, if you want to know anything about the Chicago, the Negro people in Chicago, it's a fella every morning come around the South Center when he was living, he said. But
Okay.
both of them dead now, I think.
Right.
But he said, you talk to him, he's an old man, and people didn't pay no attention to him because he got old, you know. But
Okay.
he had a mind of anything the blacks done in Chicago. And he said his sister got a lot of information from him, the guy and her.
And that's how I got my information. Everyone volunteered, either pictures, books, or told me where to look.
Now there's another lady that come in here named Dee Dee. She knows everybody's business. She know about the pimps, the hoes,
Wow.
the taverns, the hustlers, and the band masters.
Okay.
Who own what building,
Isn't
who own the
that
kitchenettes
something?
and everything. Her name is Dee Dee.
And I may have some books with me. And I don't know if I've got. Do I have any books? I don't even know if I got.